Yes, sir. Today I'm moonlighting a Stanley Kubrick to tell you about. I think possibly the I don't even know how to describe this movie.
Today we're going to talk about one of the craziest movies I think I've ever seen, probably, and that includes Cannibal Holocaust and
Basket Case 2. So, yeah, today we're going to talk about
Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam. The very first movie that I know about, that I've heard about, in which Jim Varney
was in his Ernest role, but it would be misleading to call this an Ernest movie because Ernest actually isn't really in the movie for very long at all. In fact, he's only present in a single scene in the whole movie. So but Jim Varney plays several other characters, including Dr. Otto von Schnick, a really just fabulous villain. The sets were great. Dr. Otto's costume is great. Dr. Otto's design is really good. He kind of reminded me of the EC comics. That I know I'm just fishing for references here at this point, because I mean, this movie is like Absurdist theater when it first came out. You can't really describe this movie. You just have to see it. It's
bizarre. It's just truly bizarre. It's well written too, by the way. It could be better. It could have been a lot better. It could have been a hell of a lot better. I don't really know exactly how to.
Flushes. It's got plenty of flushes. Trust me. It's like 5 or 6 different really just putridly terrible movies were put together to make one movie. It's hard to even describe how utterly just wow. It's that bad. It's 3 shocked wows in a row bad. Special and practical effects, 2 flushes. Could be more realistic. Could be just less EC comics. It's hard to even explain this. But overall design, 1 flush. There were several aspects of it where scenes could have been carried better that didn't make me fall asleep. But you know, fundamentally, special and practical effects were really pretty good, actually. I think it's a bad movie. It's a bad movie, but it's such a fantastically absurdist movie that even though it's just really kind of dumb, actually, it's not bad. I know it's just said it's a bad movie, but for the absurdism factor, redeems it significantly by mitigating completely several flushes the movie has. Acting was probably the worst. Except for Jim Varney, who just is a fantastic supervillain. I wish he'd played supervillains more often in his career. He was really, really good. But final rating, acting, 2 flushes, negative -2 because -2 out of 4 potential because Jim Varney played a bunch of roles at once. Practical and special effects, just 3.5 flushes. Overall design, 1 gigaton of because it was like somebody just took a bunch of random tore out pages from terrible movies that didn't get made and just said, hey, let's make a movie with all these random scraps I found in the landfill. It's worth to watch.